Hello and welcome to POV Nigeria Newspaper Reviews today, Monday 28th in July 2025. Let's kick off with the Guardian newspaper for today. And we have the big story: refineries Ajaokuta steel fail revival effort despite 6.5 trillion naira spent in 10 years. Isn't that ridiculous? But of course, to that particular story, it is not new. Nigeria is a country where our leaders prefer to invest in field efforts and field infrastructures than doing the right thing. 6.5 trillion naira is good enough to start off a new mini steel refinery. But rather than our leaders do that, they prefer to keep revisiting old infrastructures they know have no value rather than investing in newer ones. So very unfortunate that we have this story, and it is making big news with the Guardian newspaper. And from there, we crisscross to another story. We have Falana condemns renaming of Lagos Street. That is the biggest story coming from Nigeria, and it's so very unfortunate. Well, it is making big story and big news because of at a time when we are supposed to be preaching unity in diversity and taking advantage of our culture and our division for tourism's sake and for so many other advantage of economic value. Rather than do that, what we have is a governance structure that is riddled with ethnic bias that is infesting Nigeria. Lagos ought to be like other cities, Casablanca, Johannesburg, Pretoria. But the reason it hasn't gotten there yet is because of all of this ethnic bias and conflicting issues. Rather than concentrate on building good roads and ensuring that those good roads survive for the next 50 years, rather what the government of the day is fixated is changing street names and bus stops that have no value really to the diversity that we claim to preach as one Nigeria. That's the big story coming from the Guardian newspaper for today. And yet still from the Guardian newspaper, we have International Day. Nigeria's hepatitis war falters amid low testing, high treatment cost, and ignorance. Well, since subsidy was removed, lots of things have gone bad. I do not know if we can redeem ourselves from all of this, but that remains a very big question. That's my time. Thank you so very much. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.